Welcome to Wisdom Talks. There is this book called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. So, yeah, that's I didn't read it. And that's more or less the idea that people have about spiritual life. You have to sell everything, don't use it. This is all Maya, it's all illusion. So, yeah, that's nice. That's to some degree, it's okay because actually spiritual life means that you're detached from material benefit, from material stuff. So why would you need a Ferrari? Um, Usually monks live in a very simple environment. They have something to eat, somewhere to sleep, and that's it. So that's a first stage, which is good, which is a very high understanding. But then there's even better than that. There's the idea. I was thinking the monk who bought a Ferrari. How about the monk who will buy a Ferrari? Of course, generally, probably that will not be the case. But you can think from another perspective. There's two ideas of detachment. Detachment. There's one type of detachment means I don't want anything. I don't want to have anything. And the second type of detachment is I want to have many things, but I will use it properly. I will use it for a spiritual benefit of others. So, for example, let's say this monk first he sold his Ferrari, and then he went to live in the forest and meditate and enjoy spiritual life, meditation, simply. That's no problem. And then this monk became a bit more advanced, and he developed what the Buddhists call compassion. Okay, good. Now I'm good. It's all good. I don't care. Life is good for me. But how about the other people? How about I should go and help the other people and give them some direction? Of course, they want. Cannot force everyone. So, how about I organize some workshops? Oh, workshops. Very complicated. So then I will need some room. Wow. Yeah, of course. If you organize a workshop under a tree, not many people will join. So, okay, then I need some to rent some place, buy, or anyway, to have some place where we can meet with these people. And if I'm very uh, outgoing and I organize this in many cities, then probably I will even need a car to go in these different cities because walking to a workshop, working 100 kilometers to a workshop, it's not very practical, especially if you have some materials that you want to present and so on. Yeah, it's complicated. So then this monk will think, hey, it would be helpful if I would have a car. Yeah. So I mean, of course, probably he will not buy a Ferrari because a Ferrari. It's not very useful. This, if you if you want to carry things for your workshop, you will not have too much space to put it in a Ferrari. And you don't need some car which is hyper fast. It's some normal car. So maybe he will just buy a I don't know a small truck or some small car. So the point is, it's nice to sell your Ferrari if you're a monk, but even more intelligence would be to have a car, maybe sell your Ferrari and buy a normal car, and then use it for helping others to become spiritually advanced. And that's called in Vedic terms. It's called yukta vairagya, by detachment by engaging. You don't think that, okay, this car is mine. No, it's not mine. This car is meant to be used for a higher purpose. So yeah, how about the monk who sold a Ferrari? It's good, and the monk who bought a Ferrari is even better.